Good morning, Sue McCarty here, registered holistic nutritionist, and I'm coming at you today with another health hack. Stop unnecessary snacking between meals. This has three major drawbacks. Well, first off, we usually end up snacking between meals not actually because we're hungry, but perhaps out of boredom, or it's just become a bad habit. Reason number one why you don't want to snack between meals, from a weight loss standpoint or a weight management standpoint, people that snack on average consume an extra 500 calories per day. That's a lot, and that would equate to a pound of weight gain per week over the course of a week. So that's reason number one, unnecessary calories. Reason number two, we want to manage our blood sugar. Every time you eat, your blood sugar rises and then it dips down. And your body releases insulin when your blood sugar rises to bring your blood sugar back down again because your body wants homeostasis always. So when the blood sugar goes up, your body releases insulin. Excessive and constant insulin release over time can lead to type 2 diabetes. So we want to manage your blood sugar at all times. Plus, insulin is what we call a fat storing hormone. Your body stores body fat when it releases insulin as part of the process of getting that sugar out of your bloodstream. It shuttles the sugar into your fat cells. So from a weight loss standpoint, constant release of insulin is going to cause fat gain, weight gain over time because insulin is a fat storing hormone. And reason number three, the snacks you usually grab between meals are highly processed, carbohydrate-rich foods. Think chips, crackers, a slice of bread. Again, from a hormonal standpoint, these are going to cause spikes in your blood sugar to eat those carbohydrates alone. So for that reason, again, reason number three, managing your blood sugar. Those snacks are often carbohydrate, highly processed foods that will spike your blood sugar. So what's a better option? Ideally, you want to have a nice balanced meal every 3 to 4 hours. So this would be combining a source of dietary protein with a source of dietary fat and fiber. So you want to eat enough calories at your meal so that you're full and satisfied. Your blood sugar is balanced for 3 to 4 hours until you're ready to eat again. Your body will utilize those calories that you consumed over those 3 to 4 hours for energy, and your blood sugar can slowly come back down again in those 3 to 4 hours. So you'll avoid all of these spikes and dips in your blood sugar. So we want to create balanced meals that fill you up for 3 to 4 hours until you're ready to eat again. Now, the exception to this is that if there's a particularly long gap between two meals, say you're eating lunch at 12 and you won't be eating again till 6, that's a long gap. So you may need a healthy snack in between. So I'm going to show you today how to make my no-bake protein balls. Very easy, very delicious. So we don't want to reach for those carb-based snacks. You want to choose something with a little protein and healthy fat to keep your blood sugar balanced. Let's begin. You're going to start with a base of 3/4 of a cup of rolled out oats. Now you can leave them in their rolled state, or sometimes I'll just put them in my magic bullet and blend them into a fine powder. So dump that into a bowl. Then we're going to add our source of dietary protein. So for these protein balls, I am using a vanilla vegan protein powder, but you could use whatever protein powder you like. And you're going to put 2 scoops into the bowl. So that's about 50 grams of protein for the recipe. Source of dietary fat. I am using a nut butter, a mixed nut butter for this recipe, or you could use another nut butter of choice. That's a source of healthy fat for your body, helps keep your blood sugar stable. So we're going to put 2/3 of a cup of nut butter into the bowl. To add a little bit of sweetness, but not too much, because sugar is sugar and it's going to spike your blood sugar. But some of the healthiest forms of sugar come from either a raw honey or pure maple syrup. So we're only using 1 to 2 tablespoons for the entire recipe to give it just a little touch of sweetness. And then finally, you can add up to 1/4 cup of any add-in. So this might be chopped nuts or dried fruit, or today I'm going to use dark chocolate chips. That's always a favorite in my household. And we're going to dump that into the bowl. So then we're going to mix that all together, and it's going to make a nice doughy consistency. If it's a little dry at this point, I usually just drizzle it with a little bit of water so that I can stir it with a spoon and it's a nice thick dough. Then you're going to take slightly wet hands and roll the dough into a ball about 1 inch, and the recipe should make about 15 protein balls. So they're going to look like this. And eating 1 to 2 of those is going, so let's say 2. So if you have 2 of those, it's almost 200 calories. You're getting 6 grams of carbohydrate, 12 grams of healthy fat, and 12 grams of protein. So it's an extremely balanced snack. It's not going to spike your blood sugar because of the protein and the healthy fat. And it's delicious. So having 2 of those between meals is going to be very satisfying. It's going to help keep your blood sugar stable and tide you over till the next meal. So do not go grabbing for any high carb, highly processed snacks like chips or crackers, because that's going to spike your blood sugar way up. So there's your tip for today. Let's cut down on that unnecessary snacking between meals. Eat a nicely balanced meal with a protein, healthy fat, and a source of dietary fiber, and you should be full and satisfied and nice, even energy for 3 to 4 hours until you're ready to eat again. If you would like to learn how to balance your blood sugar and avoid these spikes and dips in energy and blood sugar and help with weight maintenance, please drop me a note and come and see me. I hold office hours at the Caledon East Family Chiropractic Clinic every Thursday from 2 till 6 p.m. and I look forward to meeting you soon.